I really wish that we had something with legs that were this short and this small that we could just set on top and screw in.
So that piece over there?
Yes! Right here, baby!
That's where you go. That's how I feel. Yeah, I get them.
Beautiful.
See, that's how I roll, Paul. That's how I roll.
You know what to do.
The broker called me right up when he watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, another broker in his firm watched it, sent it over to him and said, hey, you better watch this. He said he wasn't mad, but he was speaking to me extremely firm, you know.
Every time was that his username?
Oh, I did use his name. What do you mean? A couple things on my mind, all right? So I got, if you notice, I put a video on the other day about a furniture load I got, and sometimes it's in the contract that you're not allowed to advertise where these loads come from. So the broker who sold it to me, you know, called me up, wanted me to change the, change my YouTube video and you know, so out of respect for him, and I understand these rules, you know, I went through and I deleted the name of the company that we were buying out, the truckload that we were buying out. So remember that whenever you're buying some loads, you just got to know the rules. So even when you're buying from a broker, just find out what the rules are. They know the rules. There's some people that they care that you say their name. There's some people that don't care that you say their name. You know, so find out the rules every time that you buy a brokered load. Probably each pallet has like 200 to 300. How many pallets of shoes do we have?
7.
7, so yeah, 180 on average. But there's also Michael Kors, you know, there's all expensive.
If I take a pallet just to try,
Michael
how much
Kors, Tommy
what is my
Hilfiger,
cost?
your coach, Lane Bryant.
I'll make $1 a pair off you.
Okay, I'll let you know.
So it'd be like, I get them like 10.53 or something like that a pair, you know.
That's good. So
But they're all different though. So this is a desk that we got out of the furniture truckload that we're not going to talk about the name, which is all right. They're really nice desks. So but the top of it, so the reason why they put it in our truckload is it has a scratch across the top that we're trying to figure out what the best way, you know, scratch off the top here. We tried Old English, we tried markers, we tried crayons. You know, we just got to get it decent looking for the customers. But most customers really don't care. They have a certain threshold. So the worse condition it's in, the lower the price has to be. So they understand that. You know, it's a great desk. The utility of the desk is great. It's in great condition besides that one scratch. So it's probably a $400 desk, wouldn't you think, Paul?
Yes.
New? It's probably a $400 desk new. We would normally sell it for half price, $200, but with that scratch, we're probably gonna take maybe 50 bucks off. Yeah. So between 150, 170, right in that range, we'll sell it. But it's a nice desk. And everybody's working from home nowadays, so desks are in high demand. So we put this out and they sell instantly. Matter of fact, I was with a group of friends the other day, and my wife goes, hey, our son Toby wanted this desk for his gaming computer at home. And then all of a sudden, my wife's friend says, oh, I need a desk, will you send me pictures? And then her friend said, I need one too. And then my wife's like, wait a minute, I want a new desk. So everybody needs freaking desks nowadays, it's crazy. So this will be gone in just a matter of minutes. If you haven't seen our shoes video, our Macy's shoes video, so we bought 1,200 pairs of shoes at a little over $10 a piece. We're selling for 20 bucks a piece, and that includes the Michael Kors, the Polo, the Prada, I mean all the DKNY shoes. I mean, it's an incredible deal. I have a dealer out there right now scanning every one of them, probably looking them up on eBay and Amazon, which, you know, I mean, I don't mind, I don't care what she buys. The problem is they take all the good value out of it, you know, but I'm a dealer, so I do the same thing to other people. You know, so if a dealer comes in, they know what sells, they know what's good, and they might take the 30% of the best, or 30% all the good stuff that's in there, and then that just leaves the marginal stuff that's not as good as a deal. And it all goes to one person. So as a retailer, you kind of have a dilemma in your mind, like, should you have a strategy where it's maybe like, limit 2 pairs per person, so that one person can't come in and buy 100 pairs of all the top of the line shoes. You can spread it out because a customer needs to come in here and buy a $100 pair of shoes for 20 bucks, because then it's always going to be in their mind, oh my God, let's go back to Resale America and see and check their shoes out, or let's go check their Macy's clothing out, or let's go check their electronics or Amazon products out. They have to get a good deal to make them want to come back.
Why'd you go forward instead of backwards?
Because I couldn't. There was no way of backing.
Stop. No, you took it too quick. Too quick. Stuff just fell off. Hang on.
It's fine.
Okay. More
That I can't do.
Touch this. You can. I was saying turn around. Turning around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can.
I hate going this. This is why these things are meant to be pulled.
You're doing it too quick again. Go back. Go straight. I'll tell you when to turn. Turn now. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Keep turning. Straighten up.
I need more practice going this way.
Well, it's heavier going that way too. Keep going.
But you can't see what you're doing.
No, you're not straight now. Stop. Go back a little bit. Straighten up.
Thank you, Stan.
You're welcome.
No, you want to see? Look what happened. Look. Look. They all fell. It was hard enough getting them out here. And then I went back there, got a pallet, and Stan is standing over there by a pallet, and then all these stuff. So Stan's fault, whatever. This is not my day.
Yeah. Why does stuff always fall when you're around? Only you. The shelves fell when you were by yourself.
I wasn't by myself, I was with you.
Me?
Thank you. Stain didn't work. I mean, we could sand the whole thing down and restain the whole thing, but there it is. That's what we were looking for, Paul. But I don't think it's going to work because I just put this stain on there and it didn't do anything. Scratch cover upper.
What about our markers?
That's kind of like what.
Yeah, somebody did that over there. Let's whoa!
Good job. That might cover it.
Oops.
Just let it sink in that scratch area and see what happens. No.
See, it's not covered. So what's that mean? It's not real wood?
Well, and it's got a varnish over top of it.
Uh-oh. We got somebody maybe trying to steal some of our Macy's shoes, so I don't know what we're allowed to put on camera for this, but yeah, they got a whole cart full. We're gonna see if they're gonna try to walk out. You go away. I'll keep an eye.
But I have more security up there too.
Yeah, they're not gonna go out that doorway. They'd be crazy. Have these people?
We've never caught them, but we know they are.
$1,000. It's yours.
With John?
Huh?
John?
What's $24,000 weigh?
What I bought, when I bought it, but it was in way better shape than it is now. I got a few employees that like to run it into trees and things like that. I'm not going to mention anybody's name, but you know, they might go through their own neighborhood and not see the big old maple tree going across the street. I'm not going to mention any names though.
It's all leaves.
Go look at the back. Go look at the front of my truck, man. The whole front is smashed up. And then another one of my employees was at a, you know, you go to the gas station, they got those big old metal pipes so you can't run through the gas pumps. He's got my big old box truck, decides to reverse it. He's cranking it, and he gets up on top of one of those things, on top of it. And so we had to call a tow truck in to lift him up to get him off. Yeah. And then what happened?
$450.
Oh, and then we're at the dump. And the dump was really muddy. The truck got stuck. So they brought in a backhoe to pull the truck out, ripped the damn back bumper off. So my truck used to be in good condition. When I bought it, it was mint. But after a year and a half of employed, yeah, it's not so good now. He feels bad about the truck for running into the tree with my truck.
Trust me, that was not on purpose.
I don't think it was on purpose, Paul.
That damn tree.
This says L.